Alright, this tomb of ours. Let's go. You have to forgive me, I'm also kind of eating my dinner at the same time. One of these days, I will learn how to manage my time. One day. It started a few weeks ago. I had almost convinced myself that the nightmares had finally loosened their grip, that I might be able to pretend to move on, to begin living my life again. Just move some things real quick here. There we go. You only eat a big turkey. Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. I mean, like, we had Canadian Thanksgiving, and then we'll have Christmas Eve dinner, so. Hey, you know what? Emergency hotel. Wait, what? What are you talking? What? How do you not? What the heck? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. But hey, Jack in the Box. I like Jack in the Box. Then the first missing persons report started circulating in the news. Not that such things are all that uncommon these days, but the location stuck out to me. An old chapel about an hour outside of a college town, with an extensive subterranean mausoleum. An incredible piece of history, only abandoned within the last 2 years after a terrible accident. Ooh, art. The accident that claimed the life of my childhood best friend, Catherine Fain, and our colleagues Lennart Dinauer and Thomas Legree, leaving myself as the only survivor. Is that the survivor, or is that the person that died? That's what I want to know. Oh, okay. So, right, dead, left, alive. I like the design, though. My name is Aaron Hauser, a PhD student in archaeology, and one of my university's brightest rising stars until everything came literally crashing down. If you're reading these notes, I'm almost certainly dead. But I have to go there. I have to find out what is happening at that chapel and why people have been disappearing. Yes, Kia. After we get through this tomb of ours, we're going to do 1 star. Dude, I want to be able to live with myself otherwise. Not that I've been doing a very good job of that to this point. I will do my best to record the events of my journey for posterity so that others investigating the place, if I fail, might learn from my mistakes. Oh, there we are. Right there. Okay, what if I just leave? Despite the soft moonlight in the hall, only but a few feet away, this hall remains shrouded in total darkness. Perhaps I should try my flashlight. Oh, we can't leave. It's just darkness. Oh, we're back here. Huh. Something seems to be preventing you from opening this door. The moon shines overhead through what used to be a window in the roof. It was intact last time, if I remember correctly, but something has obviously broken it since then. After weeks of teasing, I finally worked up the courage to come visit this place. The best emote. Oh god. What is that emote? I can't even... No! No, are you... Throw some numbers at me. Oh, that sucks, honey. I bet you had to take longer. Yeah, I heard about the border explosion, which was terrible. It's just as terrifying as I imagined it would be. I know nothing supernatural is actually going to happen, but at the same time, it feels like I've walked into a horror game. I can picture it now. Press shift to run, S to view message log, Z to confirm, X to cancel, A to use items, that sort of thing. Not that I ever bother with any of that, of course, as I could just rebind the keys from the options menu. Oh, and of course I'd be way less terrified since I could save often. Man, maybe my parents are right that I need less screen time. I just want to get this stupid dare over with. Okay, that was... You know what? That was pretty damn clever. Okay, gotta go breaking historical sites. There's a secret compartment in here somewhere that used to hold the citrine ring, but Thomas was the one who figured out how to open it, and his notes were buried with him. I'll have to figure out another way into the mausoleum below, or figure out a way to open this myself. Crowbar! A massive and highly detailed statue of an angel. The text of the statue's base translates to Araquil, Angel of Love. I saw that one, actually, the fans take. I was gonna actually do that one. Leaves. Something seems to be preventing you. Okay. When the cave-in occurred, this room collapsed as well. The shaft they dug to try and rescue the trapped researchers was filled in afterwards, but for some reason this door feels wrong. As I reach for the doorknob, dread wraps around my heart like icy claws. Every fiber of my being is telling me not to go into this room. But with the rope I brought, if the shaft collapsed again, it could be the most direct way down to the catacombs where Kat's body should be. And just as certain as the feeling that this room is dangerous is a sinking feeling that I will eventually have to confront it anyway. Open the door. Yes. It seems smaller than I remember. Not that I remember it very well, admittedly. I was fairly delirious at the time. I suppose the caverns underneath must still be fairly unstable. Not a good sign, considering my goal, but I cannot turn back now. Yeah, Chop did do that. Chop always added in some weird-ass fucking ingredients. Well, this is obviously bait. I probably need this key, though, so nothing to do but spring the trap. Oh, shit. Oh, I already fucked up! Damn it! Damn. Alright. Let me throw all this again in case I have to. GG. Shush! Something about this hole. I know it's a new one since the original was filled in, but still, it feels both familiar and not. The dread I feel at the door lingers still, somehow growing more crushing the longer I look at it. Okay. Oh, shit. Run, girl! That was unexpected. Nothing about that was natural. I've seen my fair share of cave-ins and collapses. That was something else. Yeah, Chopped, yeah, that's very, very usual for Chopped. I've seen it where they, like, make a dessert with, like, pork testicles and shit like that. Yeah, pork testicles, hoisin sauce, and tapioca. Yeah, there you go. Even for the first missing person, ever since that day when the tomb took my friends. There's something here in this tomb, something I can't explain. Something that's luring people here to kill them, and clearly wants to do the same to me. So we got a key. Nice. Nope, not that one. Yeah, they have bugs a lot on that show. Okay, other side of the door, can't go there. Embarrassingly, you almost slip and fall the moment you step into the room. A thin layer of oil or grease coats the floor, presumably spilled from a damaged container somewhere in the room. Thankfully, my shoes have enough traction for even this floor. Sliding all around in this place in the dark would be quite annoying. Well, this one, TV on a thin layer of residue. Or remains of a support pillar, presumably installed because of this room's unusual size. It doesn't appear as though the ceiling is in any danger of falling anytime soon, but I probably shouldn't press my luck. The box of various dried and salted foodstuffs is shockingly well preserved, considering how long this place has been abandoned. A large, heavy pickaxe, presumably used to widen this gap in the wall in order to access the room above. I have no need of it, but I suppose I could remember where it is just in case. Okay. Statue. A bit unusual for a statue to be stored here in the food storage area, but it was here before we came in the first time. Thomas estimated it was moved here almost 400 years ago. Chitlins. Ah, it's a kitchen. A completely unused candle just lying around on the counter. Food that somebody prepared some time ago. It appears to be composed of the dry preserves from the storeroom behind me, although they've now long since rotted. Oh, a note. An ordinary kitchen notice is posted on the wall, detailing what to prepare for a church lunch the next day. But on the back, is this written on a missing persons report? I have so many questions. Ooh. The plot thickens. some reason, the oil remains pooled at the edges of the large cracks throughout the room. Nothing supernatural, as they're all angled as such the oil would naturally flow away from the edges. Of course, with how many there are, that fact is itself quite unusual. Hey, Dora, how you doing? I think it's this door. Yeah, but... Oh, wait. Oh, okay, well, I used the key automatically. Ha, nice. Crystals? That's it? That's all that's in here? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, this is the spot where I'd insert the key ring, but I need to find them. But I need the matching citrine ring. This one matches the crystal in the caverns below where Cat died. I've kept a hold of it ever since then, although I'm honestly not quite sure how it ended up in my possession in the first place. Perhaps one of the rescuers found it before they determined that retrieving Cat's body would be too dangerous. What, like this? Oh, yeah. Harold bakes a turkey. Do it, Dora. How do I open it, then? I'm a little stuck. Okay, can't leave. Look, it was tasty, all right? Something's preventing you from opening this door. I don't even know where I got the emerald ring from either. Well, yeah, obviously, because today is Thanksgiving. That's understandable, but yeah. Huh. Oh, a letter on the... Hey, babe, how's it going down there in those dusty old tombs? I've been counting the days until I could come visit next. Only 57 left to go. Foodstuffs. Empty box. Crack jar. Support beam. Rocks. I don't know what to do. Yeah, there's always next Thanksgiving, too. Oh, holding shift, that's what did that. Go mad counting the days, Jay. Okay, I'm gonna look, because it came with a guide, so we're gonna look at the guide, because I have no idea what to do or where to go now. Okay, chapel storeroom key, okay. UV lamp, what UV lamp? Okay, I don't care. Card precedent, okay. Key on storeroom key, citrine ring, rake, UV lamp. If you're stuck in wait, rake? Okay, I got that. The rake, UV is in the office, which is in the right hallway blocked by a leaf pile that you have to, oh, rake, oh my god. Are you serious? I have to use the rake? Son of a biscuit. Whoa, easy there. I do not, I am the juicy. Oh yeah. Nom nom nom. I didn't realize the rake was important. I'll blunt through the program. Concerns that Dusty would bother paying someone to do it. Okay, the rake is right there. Why can't I take it? Oh my god. Why would anyone rake a pile of leaves into a doorway? I could just shove through it with my hands, but who knows what surprise might be hiding inside. Might as well use the rake somebody left lying around. Okay, there we go. You should at least finish the job. Oh well, this leaf pile isn't going to rake itself. There we go. Hello? There we go. I'm scared now. Oh, phew. Guess I was worried for nothing. The moment I finish that sentence and turn towards the door, freezing weight snaps around my ankle like a vice. Immediately, I try to move, but my body is frozen. I can't even move my eyes to look at what has grabbed me. The leaves rustle slowly as something within the pile shifts before something else grips my other leg. This one moves much slower, cupping my ankle in its palm before slowly closing one finger at a time. The urge to scream builds, my heart beating a mile a minute, but no sound can escape my throat. Might as well do some yard work while you're here. Hey, Corgi, how you doing? The grip tightens and then slowly begins to pull. Not enough to move me in my frozen state, but the message is clear. At any moment, this thing could drag me into the leaves, and I could do nothing to stop it. Without warning, a voice whispers directly in my ear. Leave. Yes, leaves. I rake them. One of the hands lets go before slowly sliding its fingertips up my calf. Oh, no. Then it spanks me, breaking whatever... What?! Whatever hold it had, and sending me careening forward into the door. I whirl around just in time to see an achingly familiar hand vanish back into the leaf pile. Pap! Leave, baby. Dora! Raking into the pile reveals nothing, as though my hands were as though the hands were never there. Whatever happened has left not a single trace to identify it by. All right then, yeah. Dishes and kitchen utensils, nothing out of the ordinary, since a few people did live here before this place was abandoned, but I'd expect to find them in the kitchen on the other side of the building. A dresser filled with various makeup products and some jewelry. None of the former had ever been used, a bit odd since I don't believe there was a female pastor here before the place was abandoned. A teddy. A well-worn teddy bear with a few stitches and patches across his body. Whoever owned this bear took great care of it for many years. Oh, a UV lamp. Probably wouldn't be useful for lighting as my current flashlight, but if it's been left lying around here, there must be a reason. A loose collection of papers from a notebook, written in Thomas's distinctive messy shorthand. However they got up here, perhaps they hold some clue to finding the way forward. Happy Turkey Day, Zan. I know that was not on my bucket list for tonight, Rat. That Desert expedition begins tomorrow. Plan to head north 3 clicks to observe the terrain. Leonard unavailable for cooking duty. Busy writing his insufferable girlfriend. Cat volunteered. When the light of the heavens shines upon the angel, the way forward shall be revealed. Text appears refer to a trio of angels believed to be guardians of a miniature world. Fascinating. Progress steady. Aaron caving with Leonard. Thinks we're getting close. Cat shopping at jewelry store. Unusually pristine books. A lot of manga, a few old video game strategy guides, some university textbooks. There's also a single Bible with dog-eared pages scattered throughout. It's addressed to a Cheryl Gauthier. It appears older and a bit more worn than the other books here. None of this was here before, of course. There's a thin layer of dust indicating that the books haven't been touched for a few weeks, but no more than that. These can't have been here more than a month, if that. Oh, we had video game squatters in the church! Okay, I think I know what to do with the UV light. Because UV comes from the sun. It seems to refract it through the crystal in an unusual way. Light of the heavens, eh? Not seeing anything, but the crystal clearly has some reaction. Perhaps the sun rays would shine through it onto something else? So the panel to open the hidden compartment is visible under UV light. Interesting. It's likely direct sunlight from the windows works as well, since it was constructed before ultraviolet was discovered. Regardless, if I just press here... The ring is here after all. Worrying, but not unexpected. The specter that haunts these halls clearly wants me to progress onwards. Boom, baby! I should probably save. There we go. Emerald ring, well... Oh, emerald. Whoops. Well, oh no, god damn it. I picked the wrong one again. Here goes. Just insert the citrine ring into the right spot on this crystal, turn it, and... If only every secret passage in this place worked that smoothly. Time to get some use out of that rope. Don't worry, I'm getting enough Glucky Gluck for all of us. Oh, yeah. I am eating, though. Aren't you all thankful you showed up? There it is again. A feeling tearing into my chest like a frozen knife. Honey Nut, you're doing this on purpose. This place. Of course I am. Second section, the root of the disaster. After finally translating the text on both large statues, Cat was certain there must be a third hidden somewhere deeper in the mausoleum. After weeks of searching, we finally found the emerald ring, and then the matching crystal mechanism. Both were hidden in a natural cave formation beyond the mausoleum's walls. Yeah. And done. These are all properly arranged. All that's left is to insert the emerald ring. You want to do the honors? No, it's your discovery. You should be the one. Hey, you contributed just as much. Even if it was my idea, I never would have found this passage without you. But okay, Humblehauser. I'll turn the key and you can be the first one through the door once we get back there. We'll get both a first out of the greatest archaeology discovery of the year. We'll both get a first. Look, food makes me so happy. Hey, Phoenix, how you doing? It's working. I hear the gears turning. We did it, Aaron. Of course, that was the moment when everything went wrong. The mechanism, after centuries of disuse, broke somehow. Cat, look out! What? Cat, are you alright? Oh, I'm just peachy. It's just a bit of sealing. I'll be fine. Fruitlessly, I began trying to lift the rubble that had fallen onto her, but she waved me off with her free hand. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're here. I like custom art, too. Aaron, I don't think this place is done falling apart. I can't reach the others on the radio, either. You can still move. You have to go and get help while you can. But, no buts. I told you I'll be fine. Hurry up and get out of here. I'll be back with help, I promise. Don't die on me, Cat. She died immediately. Am I? Did I take a wrong turn somewhere? Damn it, I can't go back the way I came. It's caved in. I just have to keep going. We've been studying this place for a month. I know I can find a way out. Hang on, Cat. Wait, what? Why am I doing this in the flashback? Also, I have only 2 minutes to get through them. What happens if I don't get through the maze in 2 minutes? It's game over, but then I'm in the past. So is it really game over, or is it just in the past? I'm so confused. Why is this so big? What? Sounds like the cave is affecting this area too. I have to hurry. Yeah, girl, I'm trying. This is. I am saying if I don't find the exit in time, I am not replaying this. That's gonna be it for me. I'm just letting you guys know. Like nothing against the game, but adding this section here and having it be this friggin' huge on a time limit, I'm not okay with that. It's getting worse. Come on, the exit has to be close now. I'm just guessing where it might be. Usually it's... Okay, I made the wrong guess, didn't I? Oh my god, it's a dead end. And there's no music either. That's another interesting choice. Where is the exit? This whole section was... What's going on here? None of this makes any sense. At the pace I've been running, I should have crossed the entire catacombs twice over. Unless this is intentional. This is intentional. Because remember how she said she was delirious, had no idea how she got out. Wait, where's the exit? I just came through here. Where? Oh, no, wait. Oh, here we go. I think we're supposed to die, quote unquote. Yeah, there's no exit. Have to get help. I can't go on. Cat, I'm sorry. I wish you could blow up the maze video. It was intentional, okay. And there's no music either, which is weird. It's a very, very, very weird choice. Next thing I remember is waking up at the hospital. Yeah, I agree, Kia. Kat, Leonard, Thomas, I was the only one that made it out alive. I can barely imagine what it must have been like, trapped down there, waiting for a rescue that never came, knowing that you're going to die, but unable to do anything but wait for the end to come. I understand why you wouldn't be able to move on properly after something horrible like that. Right, Kat? I know you're here. I can feel it in the air. Show yourself. Kat, I'm so sorry. If it had been faster, if I hadn't lost my way. Quiet. Right. A bit late for an apology, I suppose. Why have you come here, Hauser? I've seen the news, the reports of people going missing down here. I thought I could figure out how to move on, if I could just kept going long enough, but I can't. Yeah, I agree, Spirit, yes. Once you realize that there's no exit to the map, you're like, what the hell's going on? There's something I'm missing. Then you get good anxiety from that. I thought I must have been crazy, but I know what happened that day wasn't natural. I remember feeling the presence of this place, and when people started going missing, I had to find out why. I brought along some tools to lay you to rest so you can't hurt anyone else. I'm sorry, this is all my fault. That you died like this, that you ended up taking out vengeance on innocent people because I was trying to run from my mistakes. But I'm here now. I won't leave you alone again. If that's what I have to do, I've come to put an end to all of this. Slowly, the apparition of my best friend reaches her hand forwards towards my heart. I prepare to flinch back, to flee long enough to try one of the plans I have to exercise her spirit when it turns violent. But she stops just before touching me. For an agonizingly long moment, I remain, staring into the empty voids where her eyes should be. Then she slaps me across the face. Idiot. Before I can react, she lunges forwards. I am overestimated my reflexes and can do nothing to stop her. All I can do is close my eyes and wait for the end. Instead, I feel a familiar weight drape around my shoulders as she buries her ghostly head in my chest and cries. What? What? Idiot! 2 years I've been dead here, and you haven't changed a bit. Well, okay, you've changed, but not enough to stop trying to shoulder all the responsibility alone whenever something goes wrong. What am I going to do with you? I don't know. That was a rhetorical question. You're really off your game these days, huh? I have to pack. Oh no, Zan. Taking out my vengeance on innocent people? I've come to put an end to all... Are you trying to get me to kill you? If that is what it takes to put things right. Aaron, you know me better than that. Yeah, I died a horrible death, but that's not gonna make me become some garden variety Onyaro. Unreal? I have standards. Oh, I'm sorry, Phoenix. I hope you feel better. Look, I'm just messing with you up there. I have this whole shtick I do. It usually scares off trespassers so they don't end up coming down here, or at least it delays it for a few days. If I'd known it would mess with you this badly, I'd have tried to just come out and talk the moment you walked in the door. Probably wouldn't have worked, but would have been worth a shot. One of the rooms tried to eat me, Kat. Ah, right, that wasn't me. I'm not really in charge around here, you know? I just live here, metaphorically. Assuming I believe you, then what is this? Then what is? I mean, you said yourself, you felt something you couldn't explain during the disaster. I wasn't even dead yet, so it couldn't have been me, right? I thought perhaps you may have bled out faster than I anticipated. My memories of the day itself are a bit foggy. I remember very little after I left to get help. Yeah, I could tell. The last 2 years really haven't been kind to you, have they? I suppose you didn't go to any kind of therapy or anything? Damn, girl. It's being a ghost and just bitch slapping us. The university offered, but... Sounds about right. You know, I could just tell you, but I think it'd be better for you to figure out for yourself. You always just smile the brightest when you had a good mystery to chew on. And if we don't make things interesting enough, you're definitely going to die, and we can't have that. You may have given up on yourself, but I won't. Very well. I'll go along with this theory for now, until such time as it is contradicted by new evidence. I will get to the bottom of this, one way or another. Literally, if I have to. Good. Now, before you go any further, how many candles do you have? Candles? I have a few, but my flashlight is still perfectly functional. Not for long. The tomb won't allow it. If you aren't comfortable with that, with what you've found so far, you should go back now. Once we head onwards to the south, you'll be committed. I'll take that under advisement. I assume you'll be waiting there? This game is going very slowly, too. On Ryo. Is that how you say on Ryo? Yep, I can't manifest as well on the surface, unfortunately. That spooky ghost routine took a lot longer to figure out than I would have liked. Kind of? It's just taken a while to get started. Dude, I thought the chapel was creepy, but this place is way worse. I'm literally surrounded by dead people down here, and now my flashlight isn't working. Luckily, I grabbed some candles that were laying around earlier, but who knows how long these will last. I still have to last another 2 hours down here, or Jacques will never let me live it down. If only I could save here and keep it as a backup, so I could come back to this point if I don't have enough light sources to make it the whole time. I think I have enough to make it, but if I don't mess up and drop something, or having more would give me a margin for error. Too late now. I never should have let them mess with me like this, and over a girl, no less. If I die here, I swear I'm gonna haunt them till the end of their days. I suppose I should save. Yeah, it took about 30 minutes to get to this point where the game actually kind of started, you know? It's very, very wordy, which isn't bad, but it's also... I feel like a lot of the flavor text on things could have been shored up a bit. So this is the cutoff point. Yep, no more artificial lights beyond here. Well, I'm pretty sure the UV light would still work, but it wouldn't keep you safe. Safe? You don't want to stand around in the dark down here. Trust me, it won't end well. Why do you think there's so many candles lying around? What, is this some kind of puzzle? A test? Perhaps. If it were, are you ready for it? You won't be able to use your flashlight again for a while afterwards, and if you run out of candles... Sure. Right then, let's get going. You're coming too? Of course, I can't give you any answers, of course, but I might be able to get away with some hints. Also, do you have any idea how lonely it is down here? Come on, it'll be just like old times. Except not really, because I'm dead and you're a bit of a mess, honestly. Are you sure you're up for this? Of course, even if you're telling the truth that you're not responsible, I came here for a reason. I have to find out why people are dying here and put a stop to it if I can. And that would be the secret passage I came through closing? Yeah, as I said, committed. Sorry, nothing is gonna still expect to run out soon unless I perform particularly. Okay. So just maze? Another maze. Yay! There we go. We made it through. Yay us. More mazes. By the light of the candle, you can faintly see what appears to be a note down at the bottom of the empty coffin. The rest of the coffin remains shrouded in darkness despite the light shining upon it. Reach it? Yes. A looming sense of dread you can't quite place causes you to tremble slightly as you lean over to grab the note. Suddenly, a shadow hand impossibly reaches out from the solid bottom of the coffin and grabs onto your tie. You're able to catch yourself on the edge as it tries to drag you in, and your tie breaks away when the hand tries to pull harder. Gasping, you draw back as the lid slams down from nowhere, nearly decapitating you. You stare blankly at the now featureless closed coffin before taking a moment to read the note. Yes, Claude, I only talk to people with sub badges. Sorry, I didn't see you say anything. I'm sorry, I missed every single time you said something. I apologize. And hey, Pudding, how you doing? I'm sure there's other people I missed, so I apologize. Like Civvy. Civvy just showed up. I didn't even say anything to Civvy. Sorry. Hi, Civvy. Unless you guys actually, like, at me or something where I can see it, like you do, like, hey, HawkZombie. Like this. I tend to not see it because that actually flashes on my screen. Yeah, when Phoenix is around, chat goes very quickly. But hello, how are you guys? I hope you guys are having a good Thanksgiving. When the answer is just out of reach, remember yourself. You know, I bought a breakaway tie as a joke. I didn't actually expect you to start wearing it while exploring. The look on your face when I showed up to work with it was priceless, though, and I liked it. It felt professional, like I was more put together than I actually was. Notice me, senpai. There, see, yeah, that highlight message. If you really want me to see what you're saying, good lord. Not at the moment, no. But once we do 1 star. I felt like I finally made it. A good luck charm that meant we were going to accomplish something great together. Aaron, it's just a tie, right? I'm lucky to still be alive. We should get moving again. What's worse than a maze? A maze you can't see. Because it was her good luck charm that Aaron bought her, and Aaron is now dead. I'm gonna eat some more food. Phoenix. Oh yeah, I'm surprised you guys haven't used the new one yet. Oh, Marion's not here, so Oh. Yeah, this room loops on itself, doesn't it?
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Oh no!
Huh?
Oh no! All of you! Yeah, I got rid of insult.
Huh?
Oh my god. God damn it, you all did it at once! I put no cooldown, just a cooldown per person. Oh god, that was hilarious, actually. What gave it away?
Huh?
Intuition. Presumably one can step through the exits in a certain sequence in order to pass through successfully, but getting it wrong could be quite disastrous. Yeah, pretty much. Not many make it past this. It's pretty easy to get lost, and your candle will be burning down the whole time as you're wandering. Oh my god.
Huh?
No bodies, though. No, the room spits you back out where you came in if you get the wrong way too many times or your candle's about to burn out. I think it's so the corpses don't get stuck here and lost among the funky space warping. Can we go back before that? If you try to do so before trying any other exit, otherwise, you're stuck here for a while. Alright, perhaps there are clues to the previous room. Also, probably best to attempt this with a good candle. Okay. Not the body of anyone in our group.
Huh?
Those are too small. A teenager? And this on the wall. Reminds me of a blast shadow. Ash, maybe? No, but similar enough in concept. I wouldn't touch it, though. I wasn't planning on it. Still, the bones are totally pristine. There's more of this residue on the ground under it, but none of the skeleton itself. No signs of fire damage either, although parts of it appear smudged, for lack of a better term. What the hell happened here? I'd rather not talk about it, if you don't mind. Just try not to get caught out in the dark. If you do, I won't be able to save you. Okay, weird. So we did the, Okay, I can't remember... How do I read my... Oh, journal, here we go. When the answer is just out of reach, remember yourself. Huh. Oh, we're stuck here now. Okay, cool. I fucked up. I'm just looking at the guide, because I don't... The mausoleum, puzzle checklist, looping room. Okay, here we go, looping room. Are each marked by burned out candles. No point in this game does a candle burn down over time. Repeat, candles do not burn down over time. Only when you examine certain objects. Use certain items to move through the exits in the looping room. Oh. Okay, there's no need to rush, and if you do, you're likely to take a wrong exit or a wrong turn, which will actually cause the candle strain. Oh, like I just did. Okay. I'm just gonna load my game, because why not? Let's scroll down 5 times. Okay, so apparently... I don't think there's any clues outside of the area, though. Just a skeleton, which we saw before. Oh. Candles that someone else probably left here while examining the text on the wall. Luckily, one of them is still usable. Oh, here we go. Look, I promised I would play the last game, and I'm doing it, okay? Yeah, after this. Nobody ever listens to me! Along the wall are names of many of the people buried in this mausoleum. Although it takes some time and use some of your candle's strength, you examine this section of the wall for anything unusual. Despite the tomb's age, not a single one of the etched names is even remotely damaged, except in a single section. Wingren? That doesn't make... What does that even mean? Lockbane? What? Okay. Apparently there's clues in the path, but I don't see any clues. What the What possible tiles? Oh God. Okay, this puzzle is weird. I was supposed to inspect several areas on the map. The first clue is on a wall with 4 possible tiles. The correct one is the second from the left. What does that even mean? Like, these clues aren't even good clues. You know what I mean? Like, even though it's a guide to basically solve it for me, it's not that great. Like, there's this one, we got that one, and apparently W is one of the clues. West. That's where he came in. That's where we got the last clue.
Pathetic.
Up, candles. That's how I know it's up, candles. What does that even mean? Like how am I supposed to know what the names are? Yeah, this is a terrible puzzle. I'm saying it right now. No thank you. But I have the solution, so we're gonna use the solution. Here we go. It is... Let's see here. West, east, south, east, north, west, north. Okay, so west... East... South... East... North... West. Oh, north. There we go. There we go. Nice. Well, I mean, if the clues in the puzzle made more sense, I'd be okay with it, but... It was one of those where you really had to... It's, I don't know if there's a term for it or not, but it's where if you're not thinking like the puzzle creator, it's almost impossible to solve the puzzle. You know what I mean? Finally, any longer than I think I would have gone cross-eyed.
Hey, everybody! An old man's talking.
Fuck you, Sam. Mess with your head. What, do you have experience with infinitely looping hallways? In nightmares, maybe. I like walking, but I also like actually getting somewhere. More mazes. Oh god. Well, we're here now. Not much farther now, and we'll be back at the crystal chamber. Which means whatever is lurking here in the darkness is going to up the pressure, correct? Yeah, probably. How do you know? Because I can see it now, faintly. It used to pop up every so often at the edge of the light, but now it's just standing there in the darkness at the edge of my sight, no matter where I look. It does like to play with its food, yes. As you surmise, the darkness is a lot stronger here. Your candle is going to burn up much faster now, so you have to make every step count. I mean, darkness as a game mechanic is a thing. This new maze is starting to get on my nerves. Yes, I wish I could just float through the walls, but honestly I'd probably just get even more lost in the cave network here. I don't even want to be here, but I'm sure I'll end up having to make this trip again. With that thing stalking me the whole way, of course. I don't know why it's allowed to roam when nobody's around for it to consume. Practice, I suppose. It's certainly creepy enough that even though it can't do anything to me, not exactly a good conversational partner either. I know I could just float through. Oh, this is a ghost note. I'd be warned to leave signs of myself for major intersections with blood from my own corpse. I'm sure it'd notice and clean them up, but that's why I keep the UV lamp around for. Oh. Okay, go down. Okay, and no way to go here. Okay, so I'm just basically guessing. See, this would have been cool if there was a lot more arrows to say, go this way or that way or whatever, you know what I mean? Okay, so there is one. Okay, so I missed it, but here we go. It was, yes. Okay, so I go in here. No, not there. Not there either. Maybe here. Nope, that's a dead end.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, here we go. Well, it's also a game jam game, so yeah, these candles are running out pretty fast. Go down. Like, they're running out really fast. Dude, you're just... Get out of my way. You friggin' weirdo. Oh no, dead end. I'm going to die down here. Shit. Well, it said down, so... Ah, that way. I'm not filling you. You are full. There is no you. There is only the darkness. Yeah, I'm done. I could definitely see what they were trying for, but... Dark, no. It didn't really get to where. Oh, is this your game? Like, I can understand what you were going for, and there's nothing really wrong with that, but I feel that the fact that you can die when you're using the UV lamp kind of stinks. I like the art. I actually did like the story. The story was interesting. That's why I kept playing. But I feel like a lot of the gameplay and a lot of the ideas just didn't really translate very well to how you wanted to them to portray and come across as. I didn't even see your question, Cloud. Did you put it as a... Yeah, you didn't even put it in as a question, so no, I didn't see it. Yeah, I like the art. That was nice. I like the story. I just felt that the gameplay and other elements could have been much more better executed, personally. I didn't feel very horror about it. And then, like, the puzzles for, like, the clues for the path puzzle, I didn't even understand them. I didn't even fully understand them or how I was supposed to... Even looking at the guide didn't really tell me how I'm supposed to read them. Like, when ordered by length, this gives... Yeah, so you order it by length, but how am I supposed to know that? When you have a puzzle, you have to give context. Unless it's a common puzzle that, you know, most people would know or understand or be familiar with. Like, a counting puzzle. Something where people can see the pattern. So... what do you mean, what's my opinion? I don't understand. Yeah, I felt the hints didn't really help very much. And then that one, I did like the UV lamp part of that with the lights, but I didn't like the fact that I was doing the UV lamp and I was going to transfer my candle right afterwards, but I died immediately. And it's like, oh, that kind of sucked. And I personally am not a huge fan of mazes. I am not. I would have much rather it, not been a big maze. I don't know. There were a lot of mazes and I wasn't a fan of that. But not a bad game. Just a little dry. I totally get that, and that's okay. Like I said, I just felt that it didn't kind of come across as well as you were intending. But it's not, like I said, it's not a bad game. Oh, I didn't save my rating. I just felt it could have been done very, 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 very differently, much better, honestly. But I don't regret playing it. So, what else have you done? Yeah, I just need some improvement here. I'll give you Doomstone. That sounds familiar. Hey, we did play this one. I remember this. Yeah, the last one. We played it for the last one, yeah. I kind of agree with Spirit Corgi. If it had better execution, I think it would be much more enjoyable. So